up on, get started. All right. So remember, this is for those of you that are upper belts. Okay, this is the beginner level version. So we will be doing beginner level things. All right. It's still good to do those because it still works on your techniques and stuff. And then on the flip side, for tomorrow, when we do the advanced, upper, intermediate, and advanced classes, okay, for you beginners, you're welcome to do that as well. It might be a little more advanced than what you're used to, but it's a good challenge to also see what you're going to be coming to eventually. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. So let's everyone go to attention and balcony. All right, we're gonna say our academy tenets. So say it with me: honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, and community. Balcony. All right, from here, Junbi. All right, I hope everyone's doing great today, having a good day. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with a warm-up. First things first, I just want you to start running in place. We're gonna get those feet moving, just get you warmed up, good to go. Get you nice and ready for class. Very good, very good. All right, from here, what I want to do, we're gonna do some squats. What I want you to do is I want you to start with your feet somewhat together. We're gonna step out into a squat, come together, step back out. Okay, you're gonna be going from side to side, keeping that back nice and straight. Very good, very good. Keeping it moving, keeping it moving. Good, now I want you to do some lunges. Awesome job, awesome, awesome, awesome. When you're going down, trying to get that knee almost to the ground. Good, and back to the squats. Now we're gonna intensify it. So now instead of going from side to side, we're gonna do some jump squats. Very good, very good. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, hold up. Who is screen recording? Camilla, please take the screen recording off.
Yes, and if you could, make sure you switch the mode.
One second, everybody.
On.
Miss Camilla, if you can, turn your screen recording off. We can see what you're seeing. They can't see me.
There we go.
Okay, we're back. All right. All right, so back to those gym squats. All right, let's knock out some jumping jacks. Very good, very good. And down on your bellies, push-ups. Now, if you want to challenge, Spider-Man push-ups. And on your back, let's do some crunches or sit-ups. You want to add a little bit more to this? Come up, punch one, punch two. Come up, punch one, punch two. All right, from here, let's go ahead and stand up. All right, from here, we're gonna take our leg up in front of us, Frankenstein's. Keeping that leg straight. Coming as high as you can. All right, now to the side. Be very careful, make sure you don't kick anything next to you. All right, another leg. Very good. Now from here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that leg, you're gonna draw a circle.
Get those legs up as high as you can. Want a good stretch.
Other side. All right, now we're gonna take one arm across. We're gonna pull it in. Very good, and switch. All right, from here, take one arm behind, pull your elbow. Another way to help make this more effective as a stretch is lifting your chin. Lift that chin up. Good, and switch. Now it's very comfortable to have that chin down, but make sure you lift that chin up. Very good, and arms across, swing your arms. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, and hip rotations, hip circles. And other way. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right, now feet together, stretch all the way down, touch toes. Or do the best you can. Do the best you can. Excellent, and come back up, splits. And going from side to side, leaning from side to side. Okay, hold it for a couple seconds, 2, 3, switch. Couple seconds, 2, 3, switch. All right. I usually say 3 to 5 seconds holding from each side. Okay, really getting low, trying to get as good as a stretch as you can get. Okay, now down the middle, what I want you to do is I want you to touch in front of you, touch right below you, and then touch behind you. All right, and go. Good, now go out a little further in those splits. All right, count with me. We're gonna count to 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, go ahead, have a seat. Cross your legs. We're gonna do cross leg rockers and straight leg rockers. For those that have not done those properly yet, grab your feet, you roll backwards for the cross leg. You come back up for a straight leg. You lock your legs out, go all the way back out. All right, you're gonna do 10 each. Okay, cross legs and straight legs, and begin. As soon as you're done, go ahead and stand back up. Once you get all 10 cross legs and straight legs done, go ahead and stand back up. I'm gonna grab something real quick. All right. All right. Everyone good to go? Everyone almost done? Okay. A couple people finishing up. We'll wait for them. Go ahead, continue stretching out a little bit. All right, just a little bit. Okay, doesn't have to be much. Biggest thing is just once you're done, you don't want to just stand there, okay, because your body starts to tighten back up. So you want to keep your body loose. All right, we all good to go? We're done. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get started. Attention and balcony. All right, from here, we're gonna go ahead and review our stances. So your first stance we got is our attention stance. Your feet are together, hands are by your side, standing nice and tall. Okay, try not to move. So we're gonna What we're gonna do is I want you to count with me. We're gonna count to 30. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Being still, not moving.
Esteban.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
Hold still.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Great job. All right, from here, we're going to go to June B stance. So take your foot out a little bit, shoulder width. You're going to make a fist and put them in front. Okay, notice what I'm doing, I'm not all the way against my belt or my stomach, my belly button. I am out. Okay, what I tell everyone is to show me your muscles. All right, now another thing to do a true June B stance. I know it's very comfortable for our feet to be at an angle. Okay, that's everyone's almost natural position. Okay, what you want to do is you want to point those feet out, push those heels out to where your feet are in a straight line. Okay, that's an important part of a June B is your feet are in a straight line. You can't really see it directly below you, like it looks like my feet are pretty well nice and straight. But I tell you, if Mr. Haynes was on the other side of this floor, he'd be able to tell the slightest degree. All right, Mr. Jackson could too, Mr. Sluter, all of them. Okay, so we're here. All right, this is our June B stance. Now we're gonna take this leg out a little further. We're gonna go into a sitting stance. Our knees are bent, hands are up. Just like so. Yeah. Very good, very good. Okay, so let's review. We have our attention stance. We have our June B stance. We have our sitting stance. Remember also in that sitting stance too, those heels are still pushed out. Okay, an old instructor of mine once told me if these stances feel weird or uncomfortable, that's a good thing, especially in the beginning time of doing these. Okay, your body's not used to it. It's a good thing for it to feel uncomfortable. As you keep practicing with it, it will get better. Okay, we're gonna take this leg, we're gonna step forward. We're gonna go into that front stance. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight. Okay, just like so. All right, front knee is bent, back leg straight, hands are still up. Notice my body, my back and everything is still nice and postured up. I'm not leaning forward, okay, I'm not leaning backwards. I am nice and standing tall, standing strong. Okay, and then our last one we have is our back stance. So we're gonna make that L shaped. Now, if you've not done a back stance before, this is how I remember learning it. My feet are together. I turn the foot to make that point that direction. The foot I did not move, I'm going to step forward just a little bit, about shoulder width or so. Bend both knees, and then to do a true back stance, I lean backwards a little bit. So from here, doing it this direction, I lean backwards. 70% of my weight is on this leg, 30% is on this leg. Okay. So I'm gonna show you from the side. We have our attention stance, our June B stance, and our sitting stance. Then we have our front stance and our back stance. Okay. Now the bonus stance for this cycle is our cat stance. Okay, so that cat stance, we're gonna take that back stance that we were just doing. We're gonna shorten it, almost touching our heels together. We're gonna lift that foot up. Okay, we're on the ball of our feet with one, fully flat on the other. That is our cat stance. Okay, we'll be doing that in our form here in a little bit. All right, but from here, we're gonna go ahead and jump into though our sparring skills. All right, if you are a white belt, these are what you need to know for testing. If you are a yellow belt and above, okay, this is still good practice. Mr. Jackson's gonna come out and help me with this. Okay, as a partner, he's gonna be beating me up. All right, but this is still good practice no matter what, because it's still combinations. Okay, if you have a partner with you, mom, dad, brother, or sister, okay, you can grab them to how to help. If not, do these in the air. Okay, do these in the air. All right, I like having partners, so it helps with Mr. Jackson. All right, I want to say hello, Mr. Jackson. Okay, from here, all right, I'm back in A. All right, we're gonna get in our sparring stance. First one is a punch attack. All right, so he's trying to punch me in the nose. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the hand that's in front. Okay, the one that can move all of this. This hand doesn't do much. All right. In a sparring situation, our front part of our body does the majority of the moves. Doesn't mean it has to be the only ones. I can do a round kick and stuff, right? But for the majority part, I'm going to be doing front leg, front hand stuff. So he punches my nose. I'm going to do an outside block. To start out, I put my hand, make a fist to my ear. I push it away from me. Okay? I push it away from me. Okay? If I only go to it, he can still punch me. If I push it a little bit, he can still punch me. I have to move it all the way out of my way, okay? The starting part, that is just to get used to which direction to go. Once you're comfortable with that, you don't have to go all the way. For example, he punches, boom, okay? You want to try to be as quick as possible sparring, all right? So we do the outside block 1, he steps forward, I step backwards 2, steps again 3. That hand that just did that outside block, I'm going to come around, back fist. Okay, thumbs up for me. I know other instructors do it sideways. I prefer a thumb up. Backhand reverse punch. My back leg comes across and crescent kick, just like so. Okay, we'll scoot back a little bit so that way we don't get really too far out of camera. All right, so we're here. He does a block 1, 2, 3. Back fist, reverse punch, crescent kick. Okay, if you're doing it in the air, we're here. We block 1, we block 2, we block 3. Back fist, reverse punch, crescent kick. Now notice, for when I was doing them, I was stepping, then coming around. That is to begin, again, getting used to this technique. As you get used to it and it's comfortable with it, and especially when you go through the ranks, like Mr. Jackson did, you do not have to do the step. You can just move all the way through, okay? That is punch attack, the first one for you. All right, go ahead. I'll give you about 10, 15 seconds. Practice that on your own. Okay, we're going to continue doing it back and forth. All right, if you're with a partner of any sort, you're welcome to go back and forth with them. Outside block, outside block, outside block. Back fist punch, crescent kick. All right, from here, now we're going to go to the kick attack. All right, the kick attack, if you have a partner or have a partner later on, okay, it is okay to rest your foot on them. All right, help to balance this. If he didn't, he might fall. Okay, so it is okay to rest it on your hip. All right, remember we are practicing. We're not trying to actually kick each other. The front hand, we're going to move that leg. I'm going to touch my shoulder and swing it like a golf club. Okay, again, that's getting used to the technique, the direction you're going. Once you're used to that, you don't have to. You can just move it out of the way. All right, so we did the low block 1. I'm going to step. He kicks again, low block 2, low block 3. All right, I front kick with the front leg. I punch low, punch high. Punching low and punching high does not matter which hand you use. Okay, you can start with the left, start with the right, as long as each hand does one of them. Okay, so one more time. He kicks. I'm going to do the low block. Kicks again, low block. Kicks again, low block. Front kick, punch low, punch high. High kick. He low blocks, low blocks, low blocks. Front kicks, punch, punch. All right. So blocking, again, okay, I know some of us have really high energy with blocking. Blocking does not have to be a painful thing. Okay, it is not meant to necessarily fully hurt somebody. It is meant to move that part of the body away from you. So when he throws that front kick, I can't now punch him, right? I can't do that. I can't really kick him either. So I've got to move it so that way I can. All right, eventually there's some points. Okay, that's why with that combination, then we can front kick it once we move that leg out of the way. All right, 10 seconds. Go ahead and practice on your own. Low block 1, low block 2, low block 3. Front kick, punch low, punch high. From here, all right, we got about 5 more seconds. We're going to go on to the last one. All right, moving on from here. So I have not had to work on this one much, teaching classes. Mr. Jackson has done more, so I'm going to let him go ahead and take over this one real quick and teach this next one.
All right, guys, so for this one, we're coming back to the punch attack. So we had punch attack, then kick attack, coming back to the punch. So for this one, with your partner, the punch comes in, we're going to high block with the top hand. Step back, high block again, high block 3 times. From there, using my front leg, I side kick, front hand, knife hand, other hand, reverse punch. Then from there, I'm going to take my hands, I'm going to clasp behind the head, knee strike. Okay, so one more time. I'm going to start over here on this side so you guys can see a little better. Punch comes in, high block 1, step back, high block 2, step back, high block 3. Front leg, side kick, knife hand, reverse punch, clasp, and knee. Notice when he's doing that knee, my hands open up and are here so that way he has a target to hit and it not be me. Okay, I'm stop signing. All right, that is okay to do if you have a partner. Additionally, with that knee, when you go in with the attacker doing that, something that I was taught a long time ago, but in a different style, is when you clasp, okay, you don't want to just hold their neck. You want to bring those elbows in, okay? You want to have control, all right? Because then I can move them around if need be, all right? Just like so, okay? If I'm here, he can slip under and out of the way, all right? So you want to make sure clasp and elbows tight. For those of you that are taking the knee, remember, flat hands out in front, okay, if you're doing it with a partner of any sort. All right, one more time, we'll do that in the air, okay? We high block, high block, high block, side kick, knife hand, punch, grab, knee. Okay, there are many different ways of grabbing, okay? Just get comfortable to grab. All right, you can interlock fingers. I prefer X style, plus sign, all right? There's many different ways you can grab, okay? Whatever works for you, all right? As always, whenever you are working with partners, okay, make sure you show respect and thank your partners. So I always do it out of tradition. I bow to my partner. Thank you, Mr. Jackson. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Now, whoever that is up there spinning, let's make sure we're paying attention. We're not done yet.
Shirley. All right, so from here, we got about a few more minutes left. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into that form. Okay, for all of you, God, I'm so used to walking forward, so like my head gets cut off. All right, so from here, we're for the beginner level, for those of you that are green belts and above, we are just focusing on the first 10 moves. Okay, so if you got further, all right, you're welcome to do it on your own if you want, or you're welcome to stay with us, but we're gonna go through the technique of every move, detail every move. Okay, so Junbi for your form, your feet are together. Okay, you make a fist with your right hand, you cover with your left. Now notice when I cover though, my hand is not touching, okay? I'm not grabbing my hand. I have distance, my thumb's not on top, it's to the side, all right? Just like so, okay? Fingers pointed there, point of the direction, okay? Now I'm doing this mirrored so that way y'all hopefully do it correctly. So when I go to this direction, you should go to your left, which is technically my right, okay? So we curl the thumb, pointing away into our armpit. Other hand goes on our shoulder. We step out into that cat stance. Remember, cat stance is short. Inverted rich hand. Thumbs look pointed towards you. Okay. Front leg, we front kick. We reach out, grab, curl the fingers, step forward, palm block up. From here, you curl that hand, pointing away in your armpit. Other hand on your shoulder. Come all the way around, cat stance. Inverted rich hand. Notice my other hand comes back to my belt as well. Okay, it's not just dangling there. It doesn't just exist. It's on our belt. We front kick, reach out, curl the thumb or fingers, step forward into that back stance, palm block up. Other hand comes back to our belt. Okay. From here, a couple more moves. This hand that's out, we open it, put it by our ear. Other hand flat to the behind you or to the left of you. Right. We step to a back stance, double knife hand. I will just do this different directions, that way you can see all of it. Make the fist. We make another fist, pointed downward on our belt. We step out into a front stance, elbow strike up with the back hand. Take the hands all the way around, step forward into another back stance. Double knife hand. We chamber. We step out into a front stance, elbow strike up. Okay. Now, from here, notice key words. Step forward, step out. Okay, and there is a difference. When I say step forward, that means, for example, if I'm going from a front stance to that double knife hand, I'm going to step forward into a back stance. When I say step out, our foot that's in front is going to stay in front. So this is my front leg. It stays in front. I'm stepping out. Okay. Step forward, we physically move. We change legs. Step out, we don't switch legs. All right, now I'm going to do it from the side. So that way you can see as well. All right, June B, I'm gonna do it in my normal direction. All right, so remember, key tip, majority of your forms will always start with the left. Okay, there's a few that breaks that rule, the majority start with the left. So this form starts to the left. So you're here, you chamber, go to a cast stance, revert a rich hand, front kick, we step forward, palm block up. We chamber that hand under, come around, invert a rich hand, front kick, step forward, palm block up. Hands come out.
Mr. Pfeiffer, we need to see you moving, buddy.
Double knife hand. I know this is backwards at the moment for you. You'll be able to see it all in a second. Reach out, upward strike elbow, or upward elbow strike. Come all the way around. We step forward into a back stance. Double knife hand. Reach out, other hand comes down. We step out into a front stance, upward elbow strike, just like so. Now for you guys that are beginner levels, whites through senior oranges, that is the end of your form. Okay, that is the end of your form. All right, that is your sparring skills for white belts. Yellows and up, we are working out a thing for you guys for sparring. Okay, obviously you cannot spar with others. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up with some type of combinations of some sort or anything like that too. Mr. Haynes back there saying hi to everybody. All right, so we have a couple more minutes in class, okay? Got about another minute or so. So what I want to take this time with you guys is if anybody has any questions, all right? Any questions?
This is the time, guys. If you have anything at all, if you're confused about something, let us know. All right, Esteban, go ahead.
What are the double knife hand blocks for?
It's a block, just like any other. If someone's something is coming at your face, you can block it with a double knife hand block.
Okay.
All
Great
right.
question. Great question. I love questions that involve the techniques and why do we do it. That was one of my favorite things when I started Taekwondo was why do we do this? Why is this done this way?
Blue belts.
Levi, hold on. You were muted. Can you repeat your question?
I know this is later introduced, but I remember there was a two punch move. What is that for?
It hits
It's
the
punching
temples,
to the-
it hits them in the head.
Either head or to the collarbones, yes.
Okay.
Traditionally, it was punches to the head. Miss Shirley, question?
Shirley, hold on. I can't unmute her. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so I had it in my brain. Oh yeah, so for testing, I know the green belt through regular purple belt form. Am I allowed to do that as an addition to my form?
I would recommend at this time, if you don't have to, don't worry about it. Okay, just because of the fact of it is your testing and you want to be able to pass. Okay, and not saying that you wouldn't, but I'm just saying just do what you have to do. Okay, trust me, I was there. I did that when I was much younger, especially younger in rank as well, and wanted to go above and beyond. But I tell you, the thing that helped me was just take it that time. Okay, this won't be the last time you see this form. All right, so it's good that you know it. It's great that you know it. It's awesome that you know it. But I would just recommend for testing purposes, just do what you got to do. Okay.
All right, Hayden, what do you have, sir?
Is there a way where we can know the whole form? Like no way?
I'm sorry, say again.
Is there a little video where we can know the black belt form?
There is a black belt class on Friday. There was a online class schedule uploaded, I believe, either last week or I think it was like on Friday of last week. That has all of the class times. And for example, today was the beginners, so the little leaders, the warriors, defenders, and guardians for white through senior orange. Tomorrow is the intermediate and advanced level classes, and then it repeats from today on Wednesday, and then tomorrow's on Thursday, and then Friday we have a black belt class only. Okay, so that is when for black belts to be able to get their black belt training.
Or now I have another question.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if someone doesn't have the weapons for the black belt class?
We are not worried about weapons as of right now. because you guys are at home. There's things within range. You could break something, hit the ceiling. So we're not really going to be focusing on that right now, but we will be doing most of our time on those black belt forms because they are so different than what we do in normal class.
Okay,
Now, that
thank
does
you.
not mean to not practice. If you can go outside, if it's a nice sunny day and, you know, it's warm outside or anything like that, I'd still recommend going out and just practicing with it. Okay. But yeah, you may, there is a chance that weapons will not be a thing for the cycle. Okay,
Thank
great
you.
questions. Great questions. Any other questions? Any other questions?
No, Levi?
All right. From here, what we're
Hold
going to
on.
do.
Levi has a question. Go ahead, sir.
So that means no nunchucks.
As of right now, there's not going to be any nunchucks for testing, but go ahead and practice them as much as you can at home. That way you still get that practice in.
If you have the space, remember, don't break anything. Don't break your furniture or anything around there. If it's a good day outside and it's nice and sunny and you got a backyard or anything like that, you're welcome. I would definitely encourage going out and practicing. Okay, just that way, practice makes perfect as long as you're practicing perfectly. Okay, great question. Any others? Any others?
All right.
All right, from here, we're going to go ahead and dismiss out. Great job to everybody today in class. It was great seeing everybody. All right, we will resume back live classes tomorrow. Okay, I believe the first one is at 11 o'clock. So great job, and we'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.